And Lifestyle said, Oko ọmọ yín nìyí lele ní abẹ́ staircase. Ìgbà tí bàbá ń bọ̀ láti upstairs, right? Ìgbà tó dẹ̀ rí ẹrù tí abiyamọ yìí tú. Oh God. Okay, I don't want to be emotional right now. So and Chubby Means said, do we have a backup that an evidence that Mohbad was laid on the staircase? If you did not believe Baba Mohbad, I think you should ask Lifestyle, because Lifestyle is Mohbad's dancer. So I don't think Lifestyle have anything to hide or lie or stuff like that. And secondly, I'm not asking questions, I'm just stating facts. So if I'm not making sense, you should call me back, please. So when
making sense, but I don't think that was the question.
Circulated the internet about the release of the upstairs, it was bent.
Wait,
we will not even tackle that. There was a fight in the house.
You are out of the question.
There was a proof of the question.
You are out of the question. Please, you are out of the question. That was not the question. We are saying something else. Something else. But I'll take it as your opinion.
Can I say something, please? Right. You see, every story have an ending. You can't come out and say, take your trophy, you have won. So what is the chapter 1, chapter 2 to that trophy? I believe every story have an ending, so she was supposed to narrate in details how it happened.
So can I say something to that?
Yeah.
So Wummi, okay, I said it from the beginning of this when I first came in that, or during when I was here, that everybody wants me to come out and say something. Everybody wants me to come out and narrate whatever that happened during and after, or whatever happened to Mohbad. But and to what Aristocat says now, that if Adibi Wummi has come out to say this is what happened, this is how it went, right? Maybe all this wouldn't have happened. That is maybe, we don't know. Some people might accept that. Some people might still be where we are at. Some people might not be satisfied with whatever she says. But let's take this into consideration. Yes, we all believe Wummi is his partner. Like some people will choose, I'm not saying you guys here, some people will choose to call Wummi Mohbad's wife today. Some people will choose to call her girlfriend tomorrow. Some people will choose to call her baby mama tomorrow. Whichever suits their narrative, that is what they put her in, right? So, and I'm going to say it based on the fact that I'm taking Wummi as Mohbad's wife, that she can give the full account of what happened when it's time for her to come out and talk. She's not talking doesn't mean she doesn't know anything. She has went to the police station. She has told them what happened. She has answered their question. They have asked her what they need to know. And one thing that everybody is not taking out of that, I'm not going to say, don't let me say everybody, is that she said, you guys will say, take your trophy. There are some people that she's directing those words to. Now, considering everything she has went through with her husband, considering the people that, okay, she knows that did that, they might not be directly involved in killing Mohbad or buying Mohbad, and they might be that, I don't know. I'm not going to attest it. I'm not going to say that for a fact. But why don't we, instead of we castigating her, expecting her to come, we can also expect Adura to come out and tell us. At least Adura too was there day and night with everything that happened, minute by minute. Adura too was there. I don't know if DJ Bami was there, but at least Adura is Mohbad's blood. if Wunmi is not giving, okay, if Wunmi is not, why don't we call out? Why don't you guys to call out? Aduroya, come and tell us what they have their reasons for not
Sorry,
talking.
Chubimi.
Chubimi. Sorry, aristocrat. Adura wasn't there.
Wait.
Before you guys continue, it seems like they have posted the order on Wunmi's gates. I have not gotten a copy yet, but as soon as I get a copy, I'll let you know. But it has been pasted, not posted. Pasted today. Okay, sorry, you can continue.
Right. No, Chubimi, let me just butt in. You see, like I said, we are not, I don't want us to hold side now, and I don't want us to pick A and drop B. If all of us here agreed that Wunmi is in best position to give the full account. Now, but giving excuse on our behalf, I don't think we are looking into the case.
I'm not giving excuses.
Let me finish, ma. Just let me finish. I don't think we are analyzing the case study, but now we are taking side. Secondly, giving an excuse, if this is what I mean by saying, why not ask someone else? No, we cannot ask someone else. If something happens to a team, it is the coach that should come and explain to say this was what happened. Or the captain, not member of the team. Because two of them are leaders. Now, we will not say, if the coach cannot answer you, why not ask the striker? No. It means we are more or less saying, we don't trust the coach again. Because leadership is about responsibility. Now, in this case, the leadership rise after Mohbad lies on the shoulder of the wife. As it concerns that house, I'm not saying external, I'm not saying the parents. Now, if she cannot give us full account, and we are giving her excuse to say she has the right to say it or not, then we don't really want to analyze it. Then, when people say whatever they want to say, they should be allowed to say it. Because you did not give people to say this is where I stand and this is what it is. And that is what I see. When I do case analysis, this is what I do. And that is what I see. Because it is when we are now saying, let us defend A or B. We can now take side. But let us look at the case as it were. I also want to drop.
Aristocrat, before you drop.
Wait. I'm not dropping off. I also want to chip in. Let me use that word. Now, I also want to chip in. Can any of us attest that either Wunmi, Spendi, or Darosha went to police station to report that Mohbad died? If yes, when? I have not finished my question. If yes, when? Or I will say that, was it their report to police that made police or the state to say they should exhume the body? Because that was something happened. But I have not seen a report that any of them in that house that day where he died actually went to police station to go and report, and that was what necessitated police to come and exhume, because if they had report, they wouldn't have buried that body. The police, they've reported a case that a nurse came and injected someone and he died because the nurse looked at him. The police would have taken it up. They wouldn't have buried the body. Then after the outcry of people.
And I'm going to leave now. I'm going to leave. Let me say this. Okay, if you are saying nobody reported, okay. But Baba, right? They say Baba
or wrong. Wait, am I right or wrong? Am I right or wrong that nobody in that house, I'm not going to people external, I'm not going to the effort of Baba, no. In that house.
Okay, I said something before, maybe before you came. Maybe before you came, right? I said something before you came. I said between the hospital and them taking the body home, something happened. Nobody has said what happened during that time. But when it's time for them to come and say, this was what happened during this time, then you would know maybe it was reported or not.
How did you know? How did you know what happened? Sorry, Shubi. How did you know exactly what happened from the hospital back home? Because as far as we are concerned, and exactly what is in the public domain.
Okay, that's exactly what is in the public domain. So
yes, according to their inquest narration.
But me now, you said so
but they didn't say anything about what happened between when they were coming from hospital to home at the inquest. Our narration is based on their inquest submission. We are not talking outside the inquest now.
Because I know something that happened, should I now say, oh, they did something wrong? Well, I know something was done, but it's not in the public domain. I cannot talk about it. They did not bring it to the public, and I'm not going to talk about it.
If they've reported in the police station before,
I don't
so why did
that is special?
Nothing happened? So why did Baba and the whole people in the house?
Leaving very soon. I'm going to leave you one question.
Because what if they did?
My question you can take with you, and next time when you come again, we can have a deliberation on it. Since that we are now friends, Abi. My question is, please, what is Elegushi's name doing in
petition?
In Wumba's petition? Not Samilari, and who is Obele? Why has the Elegushi not distance himself from those two? Not a topic for today. Okay. Next time. Okay. Details, you and I, we will go dig deep.
Yes.
Like we do it in deeper life, we dig deep.
Should be. Yes. I think you are a very reasonable human being, and I like your analogy. You did not fight, you did not insult, you did not do anything, STUPID to anybody, which I appreciate a lot, and I believe everybody here to appreciate. So we would like to see more of you, because this is not about one side and the other side. This is about we ourselves analyzing exactly what should have transpired, what happened, this or that. Nobody is on anybody's back. We don't know where the case is heading to, so nobody is supporting anybody. We're just basing everything on fact findings and what we know about the inquest and everything that we've had pertaining to the inquest. That's what we base all our analogy on. So thank you very much if you're going for now. So the next time when you come back, I love your assertion and I love your analogy. Thank you very much.
Super vibes. Can I quickly say something? Should be me. I know you said they should have also asked Adura, but Adura has actually given the supremacy to Wummi, because he said Wummi told me. So for him to say Wummi told me, it shows that he wasn't there minute by minute. So he's also
during the inquest. You are saying this, but we are saying before inquest. That is what we are talking about.
Even before the inquest, you remember Wummi and Mohbad were in the master bedroom or primary bedroom, matrimonial room, where Wummi even said Mohbad wanted to lap you. So Adura will not know in total
if Mohbad lap you or not. You said it's not.
Madam Harris. According to spending. According to spending on the last inquest,
spending said,
next time I will be here.
No. Spending said Adura was with them all through. According to
I don't think he was there when they were laughing.
No, he said no.
When eventually I'm giving you the lapio.
That.
No, Wummi said
see you next time.
To be me, you know another thing that paid me most. Before he died.
You know one thing we agreed on.
Justiceformohbad. And contrary to what Shubimi was saying, that was why I came up. There are some shots this lover posted on her page that she chatted with Wummi. Mama Mohbad never talked about a nurse giving her son injection. She was only shouting about Naira Marley and Samilari. are asking Wunmi to talk. The public have every right. That's justice. It is accountable to the public.
True. I mean,
that's what I keep saying. Madam Mary's, Team Wunmi came up and Team Justiceformohbad came up just because of one simple question. When everybody was still on the path of Naira Marley and Sammy Larry, we were in one accord. But the moment there were questions, that was when everything splitted into two. When the bad wagon of Sammy Larry and Naira Marley was drumming, everybody was on the same path. Naira, cancel Sammy Larry. But the moment people begin to see more to it, collected an injection, he went home and all. That was how we became two teams.
okay.
So we deserve questions.
Well, it's okay. I think.
Do you ask the question or you are giving your own opinion?
No, I wanted to come and ask questions, but unfortunately.
Okay, so
You can ask us. You can ask the floor.
Unfortunately, Shubimi has gone, so I would have loved to ask her question. They came up because of
her. There's no point again then, but I was talking before my network disgraced my mama. Sorry, So can I continue?
Oh yeah, my second Team Wunmi. Your network cannot realize Team Wunmi is here. Don't you Team Wunmi network yet?
DNA. And for
I suspected that man.
And for him to further dissolve the team, it shows that he's not for justice, because he was the one that encouraged that team. So, and he knows that the people that was involved in that team are strongly for justice. So for him to have dissolved it, does it mean that he wanted to disable them? So that's another thing. So
because with that money we can't do nothing. So Mr. Umu, you have to step down for justice. Go and meet Baba, make friends with Baba. Because when Baba borrow you $400, I don't know how much, you take it from Baba. If you are for justice, you will say, Baba, for where you see le, ma fu eto baya, wa fu mi to baya. You drop Baba, so Baba went to collect money from another platform to give you. So you are not for justice, you are pretending. Please step aside. Because you are killing us, suffering by suffering. Steps aside, Mr. Muwa. I don't have much to say. I came here because of Mr. Muwa. Because I want to saga Mr. Muwa. I'm tired of that man. That man is killing me. He's want to destroy our justice. Let him go aside with his local American stance. Me, I'm not American. Let him go aside for me. Thank you very much.
Now, I worry, you just won't drag me. You don't down for this life.
Okay, should we change the topic?
I'll take that wrong. Person that want to destroy something, I will drag him in destroying something.
No, you want
okay, yes.
No, yes.
Okay. Because you have to step aside there for us. Sir.
Person will say DNA na family matter, but they put DNA for public to come and finance. Why family no go finance the DNA?
I mean, I just tell you, man, Mr. Mu, why not you go answer that question? Because me, I don't tire for that man.
Let me just that man. Wherever you guys go, when you go to other people's platform, especially those their Vaja platform, please, Aja there also call him out and all of those things. So whatever we can do to have him honorably step down, we should do. Okay? Because me, I don't talk tire. I don't go
Thank you, man, because you don't do analysis is a proof. Nothing they come at.
What?
I don't think too much. Analysis. This is what I hate most. Nothing every time. Nothing is coming out. So Mr. Mo want to destroy this thing.
Don't
tire me.
Who is it to say to forget DNA if Baba is requesting for it?
Let me know.
Because Baba,
he said this is 4 months or 3 months ago.
This is
I won't forget it.
Done. And he's saying something else. And now we are doing analysis.
Analysis every day. The same story will repeat them. The same story will repeat them. Okay, we are going forward. This man is dragging us back. What kind of man is this? Are you for justice? For real? Please step down. Or if not step down, I will drag you. Step down, or sue me.
Now so people from Pluto they believe.
Based on what Worikin has said, I think we have discussed this several times, and we have also been able to say that he cannot put a limitation to certain things that the public can do. He cannot, he cannot stop the public from doing some things of which you already analyzed that it's not a must, and that is why we have to. And when Paparano engaged chairman, the first thing, what made people actually want to hear chairman the first time was because of the promise of accountability and transparency. And people were like, they are happy because they think that is what is missing. You understand? So people were not even expecting that he was going to get get in the management team or go in deep like that. It was just supposed to be a kind of check, you understand, checkmate, and see that yes, there's going to be accountability. So as a person, I think that we the public should be organized to get certain persons who are still going to be doing that checkmate, whatever it is. You understand? We all know that the public are the persons who even make this case go viral. We're the ones who even made this case happen. That's just the thing. Yeah, so we've started something great, and we should understand that we cannot stop. And whenever we have such challenges like this, we should learn to approach them in a way that there's not going to be anything. So now I feel like we should still have persons in the public, just like there's public son. You understand? There should still be certain persons, probably advisory committee, advisory council, or some certain committee like that, just to checkmate, ask questions, and hold meetings to on account on behalf of the public. Do you understand? They should engage Mr. Muyiwa. If he's not giving what is needed or what is expected, then they can relate to the public that this man is not helping certain situation, this and that. So by that, the public will be carried along, and they would still have that trust and confidence in this struggle or movement. So that's what I think we should do.
Position properly. Only bully, cyber bully. Cyber bully ni pé mo mọ ẹni tí mo ń bully gangan, mo dẹ̀ wà wájú ẹ̀, mo dẹ̀ sọ pé má ṣe mọ́, mo tún lọ tún ṣe again. Kò sẹ́ni tó sọ fún wa náà. So they can give you a one-off. Pé má ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ mọ́. Let
me ask one question. Now, for the past 2 weeks now, or going to 2 weeks now, ṣé wọn tí lawyer for Arifa tó máa dúró fún, tó máa fight fún the actual reason. Now, ṣọba ló gbé ni, ṣọba kọ́ ló gbé ni, ṣé na some.
Àwọn tí mo bọ́ba kọ́ ló gbé
so this is all this on the ground, but we can cause with this. Yes, they should tell us the truth.
You are a learned person. Let me speak to you as in the learned level. Go to Nigerian constitution, right? A division and a command cannot overrule a station. There will be a telephone call to a station to let them know, you want to carry out this thing. We are talking about arrest. It take only Kanibo only Arifa Ogbon Tarigi to Wakakiri. And it's about yes, but for this one, and to shisha yakuni dafun. If you carry somebody, you go and hide somebody somewhere. At the end of the day, you can't bring out transparency in that area. In your Obrujai. Sure, you understand? A division.
It's not kidnapping. In woman mo ní kọ̀lẹ́ kan ni woman kan jáde síta wọ́n ti lọ pe àwọn ọba kọ́ lọ bẹ ọba now wọ́n ní wọ́n jẹ́ káwọn wọlé ẹ kọ́ bọ́ síta kó sọ fún wa ta ló gbé Arifa kí ni reason tó fi gbé Arifa tó bá yẹ pé nìkan ló gbé Arifa tí ò kì í ṣọba wọn ní ìdówó from anywhere.
Ẹ má yẹ kó sú mi ní level yìí o, but I want people to know.
Okay, what about the people that are adopting their thing? But Guresi was with him that day. Now he was reading it. Can't he speak?
When Guresi was with him, they say he's released. That was they said.
No, it was not released. It was not released that day.
But the first said they released him. That was what they said.
You don't listen.
No. Maybe it's them Wumi people because they are the one that even added that they arrested
Wumi people. If you're offline, if you are offline, we understand. People that is current on this matter, we are following it back to back. We've done our research. We are not relenting. Nothing must happen to Arifa. Think of Guresi.
No, Guresi, the audio of the people that said is in their custody. You understand? That's what Wumi people said.
Imole, I think I was on Westo's platform that day that he says he's fine now. According to his statement that day on that platform, and I was watching the video, and he said not to panic, and he said they were fine and they will soon be back. Then later on, we heard another story that they were rearrested or something.
Exactly, you're right.
Westo did not say that because I recorded everything. Westo did not say that.
Then go and rewatch that video again.
Madam, go and rewatch. Go and rewatch.
The video. You know, this man was on live video.
Please, we are moving forward. This woman, if you are not sure, if you record it, go and listen to it properly.
Sele Lenchi. See, the problem that I'm having with every one of us is that we do not find out information. People will come online and lie to you. People defending lies. This thing is not making sense now. Arifa Tishashimashe, simple. Okay, let me ask you one simple question. If Toba, Oba fẹ́ gbé anybody, Kofi is the first person Oba is supposed to arrest. If really what we are saying is wrong, you understand? What Arifa did, if now my papa so person do am too, I will arrest you. That is the fact. You said that Kabiesi's car was at Mohbad's house when Mohbad paying. Police call you, say show us the evidence of it. For you to get your freedom, show the evidence. Number one. Number two, you came out to the whole world claiming, I'm not saying this person, there's somebody has been chatting you. You understand? Chatting you, telling you that is the PA of Oba. Now, you came out again. You said that there's a threat of life. These people are saying that you should come and collect money. You understand? They want to pay you. You came out to the whole world to say that, and you are saying that they are saying they will pine you. Are you saying the police should wait till that pine happen before they hold Arifa or protect him? Now they have picked that guy up for the things that he has uttered out of his mouth, but people are going up and down. You are bullying Oba. You are bullying this. The police are doing their work. Simple. Arifa came out and said that there is a threat to his life. What did you do about it? That is my question. And if Mohbad also said it, that there's a threat to his life, did the police protect him? Mohbad itikuleni. Everybody kept on saying that there is a this, there is a that. Arifa already, because if Arifa got away with that voice note of saying that all those stage voice notes, but his stupid followers, people that are pushing him, and I'm repeating it, pushing him.
Exactly.
Not to say the truth. The truth is to stage this voice note. Lenchi, the truth is that he staged the voice note. Simple. Simple.
He did not stage it. Okay, they should look for the person voice.
Your name, you are a man, he is a man. Simple, common sense. But for you to have been crossing the red line of something where you know, saying that Oba, if I reach Nigeria today, I will go to Elegushi's palace. There's nothing he can do. No be flies, they won't key. You understand? But the truth must be said. People, the truth is, Lenchi, if you have big people as your friend, and somebody came online to say that this person is threatening to kill me, that is a big threat. Even the police have the right to protect you.
Exactly. 100%. You're right.
What is happening?
But let us listen to Sele. Don't say yes. Yes, please.
Like, why are we saying? Why are we now?
Sorry.
Else?
If I may interject you, please,
they are supposed to have left this guy according to the law. Nobody will break. No one single officer will ever try to break the rule of law of Nigeria. That is the fact. No one is watching this. You think that they are going to now keep Arifa there? You understand?
If you can give me,
that is why they are begging the king. You can't defame somebody without no proof. It's different from saying that Liam is your child. It's different. This is not about Liam. Because if this is about Liam, they would have arrested TikTok Comfy. They would have arrested person like me. And we are still saying it. Simple. But for you to be saying Kabiesi's car was in Mohbad's house without no evidence, now red line. That's a red line. You don't go do it.
People have that video with them.
But I don't know why you have hate for this guy. You understand? It's not good.
Let anybody lie to you.
Okay, let me
come and convince anybody anyway. Because I know that you don't let
they have
TikTok
people,
my sister. There is no any video. TikTok Comfy. There is no any video. Number one. If there is video, we have is freedom. Nigeria no be zoo, the way you are calling it. This thing is working. Ask questions from Reddit.
Nothing is working here. So listen to me. Nothing is working here. And let me tell you the reality. The reason why I tell Lenchi not to say yes to what you are saying yet is that no matter what you said about Elegushi, arrest you because I have the video. You said it clearly that you are working for Elegushi, and once you are working for Elegushi, it can never arrest you. It can never get you arrested. I said it clearly.
Go and bring the proof. Go and bring the proof.
All right.
Yes, I have to bring it. Bring it. Bring it. It's right.
Down the platform.
They were doing sarcasm. They were using sarcasm. So I'm
don't say they are using sarcasm.
I'm bringing it.
That's who is saying to you. I'm telling you the fact.
We will play it. Go and bring it because it was sarcasm. Because I was on that live. It was sarcasm. Go and bring it.
Are you among them?
Go and bring it. Go and bring it.
On my phone. What are you saying? You don't know what I'm saying.
Play it now.
And there will be a reference number. That is it. Human fee code of whatever you've misconduct or whatever. They will put it for you. But in the Arifa case, it's more straightforward. I don't want nobody to come out. Hey, wait, Drew. We are all fighting for one thing. Justice, right? We are fighting for. We know what we are fighting for. But when this thing...
you're not audible.
Okay. When this thing has actually turn to something else that underground and all these things, we say we are donating money. Please, can you mute, please? We are donating money, and that money has been issued out to something or whatever, like Chairman have told us. But at the same time, Ejo, is Arifa different from other people? If other people, we are not different. We are not trying to say we should share any information, but for the people's sanity, there's something that they said, because they want to take Arifa. They donated 150, somebody individual, 150,000. It's 150 or 120. That one is separate money, but it's not my business. But I'm just saying that all this is supposed to be transparent. Transparency, but if this thing is not transparent, by justice, does that possible? If you people cannot do this one to go clean, how do you want to get justice? So if this one is actually showing face don't wogo bayi and is behaving like this, and you want to get justice. Does that make sense? So if this thing is not transparent, in my own opinion, I would say this is not clear, and all this thing is fabu. You know what they call fabu? Something that you just. Oh, I've not finished now. When I finish, I will just leave it for you, so you can clear the waves. In my own opinion, I'm not saying this is exactly what happened. In my own opinion, when I did my own, I was the first person that called the state command. That morning, take clock. Can you testify to it, please? If I'm lying.
I was there. You called. Yes. So when
I called, I did my finding for like about 8 hours. I was at work. My mind Oba Elegushi. I was actually calling randomly. But at the end of the day, people forgot, babe. So we call, we do everything. At the end of the day, this is not clear, and I left it. But you know what? There's some information that when they tell us, we already understand how it goes, and I left it. Until now. But why all this thing? Money. Why are we not talking about justice? Let us forgive and forget. Let's move on. Way forward, Langwa. But all these things continue that when people start inboxing somebody, apart from God from me. So if they are donating for money for somebody that you people and me did not aware of, so the platform they are not aware of what they are donating. They are donating money on the ground. At the end of the day, what are the money for? If really they bring one narrative, that is one side. Another side, another narrative is coming from another source again. So different things is on the table. Why won't see? We are confused. Confused is me. I'm not confused. They are confused in the sense that if they don't come out clean by next week, everything will be exposed.
Okay. I think you spoke or lie. But let's say the voice note is here, right? Arifa, to me, if now me do that kind of thing, I believe I still get valid fight because I will say, Oba, don't blame me if I come out. Don't blame me if I come to the public to play the voice note, because this person stated clearly that I am from Oba Palace. So I'll just pretend as if I'm gullible. That yes, the reason why I came out is because this person said the voice note is coming from Oba and is from Oba. So don't blame me if I've come out. But regardless of whatever Arifa has done, for the fact that according to we don't collect lawyer for Arifa, it should not be a big deal to the point that we will hear different narratives everywhere. They go carry RF, come back. Let the lawyer take it up and feed the public on the it's not a big deal.
And who are the lawyers?
Thank you. Arifa won't be fun. It can buy. It should not be something we discuss under G.
Under G.
Don't say it. What is that? Is the problem? You understand? The moment we begin to say, don't talk about Arifa on this platform, so that they will not waiting when they carry Bobrisky publicly, everybody know. Exactly. It is not a big deal. They collect for Bobrisky, everybody know. Before you know it, they don't talk for what they say. They deny Bobrisky for paying fine. They're going to sentence. What is the big deal in this? What they call by extension, from extension, confidence. And the lawyer, and according to the chairman, want to buy 1.7 million naira. But according to want to buy 1.7, one indicator from Arifa and Westo, saga. So, any problem? The problem is the badges of the information here for now. People will not trust and want to believe anybody. I think that is what I just want to add to what Lechi said.
The lawyer, I think the lawyer said yesterday that the lawyer has received the money. I don't know. I think she said it.
Adetola, hold on. You see, Adetola, you will be in the middle. Let K-Crown talk. You will be.
Make sure you don't pay me this money, no lengthy.
I will pull you, madam, or make you what you say. Now you will fight along. What you don't do about you?
K-Crown, good morning. Go ahead, Jerry.
Good morning, man. Good morning. Okay, quickly, I just want to say something quickly. You see, many of us are actually learned. Many of us are learned. And I want us to understand that if there is freedom of speech, there is also libel. For every freedom of speech that you want to exercise, let us have it at the back of our mind that is what we call libel. Now, there is freedom of movement, but there is also trespass. You are free to move, but you can't trespass. That is it. That is one. Let's hold it. Now, I understand what many of you are saying, but for me, that I've spoken with Arifa, and I have decided. I published an apology note on behalf of Arifa. It's on this day newspaper. Now, the reason why, I don't know why people are bashing Sele. Sele is saying, everything Sele is saying, I'm not trying to I'm not a biased person. He's just telling the truth.
Thank you. Thank you for the thank you,
He's saying nothing. Please hold on. Please. He's saying nothing but the truth. Now, personally, I have an issue with TikTok coffee. But I don't want to say it now, but I just see if TikTok coffee is not, I think if TikTok coffee is in Nigeria, they will carry her as well. But the summary of all of our struggles on all our fights is that what Arifa wants is what we should actually be doing. He wants an apology. He has apologized. Arifa is broken. And the thing is that so many things that comes back to many of us, or let me just say many of you on this TikTok, is that you don't get the absolute truth. I use that word absolute.
K-Crown, let me pause you there, please. K-Crown.
All right, sir.
Now you see where we have issue with you. Number one, the way you spoke now is like something, people is now relaxing to hear you, and the thing is now they enter body. And I want to clearly remove it from people's body now. Why are they donating money? If they want, let me tell you, please, imagine sorry, John Todolo. They will now go and use that kind of huge money for what that we know that he has done something wrong or whatever that takes Arifa to where he is now. Nothing must happen to that guy if it really is true. That's number one. Nothing must happen. That is one thing we're supposed to be fighting for. There's something that the public will do. That's number one. We need to send our own message. The more you people want to succumb to Ejalo Belba, so if you are coming to tell people, I will cut that one off. What are the money doing? Explain.
Let me quickly respond to that. Now, to be honest, I personally do not know anything about money.
No, K-Crown. You are not.
I'm serious. I'm serious.
Then you are
those that have good intention for him. Everything you are doing, they are showing it to Arifa. I did a video on my life. Arifa himself told me that he saw it. And they send it down to the king. Everything you are doing, every apology you attend, every way you are talking, they are showing it to the king. They are showing it to the representative. They are showing it to the police. So if you people are trying to make sure that something good happens, good if you are doing making effort, and some other people are still adding problem to it, how do we get resolution to it? If Arifa says the only thing, if Arifa says okay, he wants to apologize, and he needs people to come and apologize on the behalf. On behalf of him, and so that everything will be done amicably, and Arifa, so that it's not be as if maybe you won't feel one last band or something.
Let me tell you something. I appreciate that. But what is the money for? Don't you know what is actually going on? If you
money exactly.
I want you to stop there. I want you to stop there. We will brainstorm later. And let me bring somebody else because yeah, I really appreciate that thing you did. We really thank you. Nothing must.
Mr. Lenchi, family did it. Ibi tó wọ́n ti wá èmi ò mọ̀ máa wá sọ nǹkan kan fún yín sìn. That money, as far as I'm concerned, as of the last time the structure was dissolved, they had not touched the GoFundMe. So ibi tí bàbá Mohbad ti rówó mi mọ̀ mi dẹ̀ béèrè. Ẹ máa gbọ́ mi, nǹkan táwa wà after ni pé come assist Arifa at Westo, which they paid for that documentation. That documentation, that paper or whatever they filed is supposed to protect Arifa. But Arifa ṣe wáyé kò yí lọ kóòtù o. Wọ́n ìdílé ẹjọ́ o. Irú paper tó file yẹn sìn, when they get to court, it will I believe assist them. Me, Detola, I spoke with the lawyer. I don't. Èmi ò mọ irú àlàyé tẹ́ tún fẹ́ kéèyàn ṣe báyìí.
No, Edro.
Is called fundamental human rights.
Yeah.
Thank you, boss man. That's the English. That's
Okay. Sometimes it's good that we have a set of people. When chairman came, we said, hold on,
and because of Sherry, Emma Bino Ejotori or Lenchi, please. You see that person you are mentioning. Number one, she bossita, receipt office sowo.
No, when I call her one sowo to the boss.
Arifa is the one locked up. I'm not there. Am I happy? No. But it's what he wants. And as a soldier as he is, as a soldier that I am, I can only support him in that reference. Arifa is not it is tomorrow court. Normal thing, they're not supposed to hold him. But please now, because we live in Iloibo, we need to understand how things are separate from Nigeria. Is it right? No. They have, let me tell you this. I saw the guy that was up here that left. Chefegbo, Oroton is Solori platform Binti. They have recorded, it was recorded and sent to the palace. And they pleaded for Arifa yesterday.
Mama Detola, let's explain to them that they use that word of Binti to be torturing Arifa.
That's what, hold on, bossman. That's what I just said. Cherry Kinitos for not. Wait, bossman, please wait. Wait, I just chill. Wait, I know we are upset. Just hold on, please, my brother. Lenchi, everybody listening to me, the stuff that was sent on Binti's platform, they took it to Arifa. They played it for him. That they are talking, they are saying, they played it for Arifa. Me, I spoke to the lawyer. The palace people went there to go and play it for Arifa. Everything Arifa did, they went to the police station with a
flash drive.
They went to go and play it for Arifa. So Emma so pe Arifa ma bebe o. Arifa lo mo nkan to ri o. Gbogbo wa la wa nu le wa.
Quickly.
Yes, sir. Yes, J-Lo.
You said you were able to speak to Arifa. Sorry.
Yes.
Did Arifa actually explain what he did for us to be begging the king?
J-Lo is not asking everybody to. And you know when somebody is in a holding cell, you can't sit on the phone for a long time. So there's no way he's going to be explaining to me and saying, Kiniko, he just said, Mommy Detola, Ejweba mi bebe. Mitoba le boom bebe. Ogedo. Ode sofu. Kile we J-Lo.
No, me I'm listening.
Mo dẹ̀ ṣe mo pé kò lè ṣàlàyé fún tó ń lò kódà a máa ń sọ̀rọ̀ kó dẹ́gì ni ọmọ mọ̀ pé ó yẹ kó bá agbẹjọ́rò ẹ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ ó yẹ kó bá ìyàwó ẹ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ ṣe ti understand he can't be ṣàlàyé ipe okay oh this is but they took a flash drive they took it to him they showed him what he said. They showed him what people on this platform were saying. They showed him what commentators were saying. And as of yesterday, that I spoke to the Agbejoro, the Agbejoro went there. He was there. The people from the palace went there. They took another flash drive, whatever thing, where they mentioned Binti Laye's name. Ipelori platform.
Sorry, can I quickly come in and say one thing? I don't know what is, I mean, I wouldn't want any narrative to be changed here. Binti and Sele for the past week have been saying and have been posting on their pages that Arifa should go and beg Oba. So whatever it is they're trying to say they are playing, people are trying to move funny now and trying to say, oh,
I don't believe you, me, Didi. I don't think the lawyer would want to play funny.
Yeah, okay. But what I'm saying, Binti and Sele go to their pages. They have been saying Arifa beg Oba. So that is nothing for them to play to Arifa or anyone.
I am not there.
Not until words at all.
Please wait now.
Yeah, so I'm just trying to say your narrative. You're narrating something.
No, I'm not. Please don't say my narrative. I'm telling you. I'm just explaining what I was told.
And I'm saying if you go to Arifa and if you go to
I'm not going to go to anybody because I spoke to Arifa. Please let me finish now. Sis, come on.
No, this narrative is not fair. People are trying to drag them again.
You're not getting what I'm telling you. I'm not the one that did that.
The more they make things up, the more they make
it and Sele have been saying, go and beg Oba. Go and beg Oba. Go and beg Oba. So it is not relevant. No, this talk is not relevant. No, this talk is not relevant. Binti and Sele have been